Hi, this is Dinesh Kumar and you are watching Oracle videos. This is video 5. In this video, we are discussing about distinct class, order by class and arithmetic operators. In the last video, we have discussed about how to select the data and how can I change the output titles while displaying the data. Now, let me discuss about what are these distinct class. The first topic is distinct class. What is distinct class? See, while selecting data, you are selecting data from the table. So while selecting data, if you want to select only unique values from a column or group of columns, then use distinct class. Again, I am repeating. See, if you want to select unique values, I don't want to see duplicates. If you want to select unique values from any column, to select unique values or to display unique values or unique values from a column or group of columns, from a column or group of columns, then we can use distinct class. So what is the syntax of distinct class? See, here we have two syntaxes. First one is, if you want to select distinct values from single column, if you want to select distinct values from single column, then follow this syntax, that is select distinct, here specify column name from, here you should specify table name. Okay, so if you want to select unique values from single column, follow this syntax. What is the second syntax? See here, if you want to select distinct values from group of columns, if you want to select distinct values from group of columns, then follow this syntax, distinct of column 1, column 2 and so on. So whenever you are selecting distinct values from group of columns, please specify the group of columns within parenthesis from table name. Okay, so now have a look at example. Suppose you have employee table. In the employee table, employee ID, employee name, salaries and designations I am maintaining. See, in this case, see, a group of employees working as developer, a group of employees working as administrators, some group of employees working as salesmen. Okay, see, suppose 100 salesmen are there. For each salesman record, you have to maintain the designation value salesman. Okay, the group of employees working as managers, in that case you have to maintain, for each manager you should maintain the designation value manager. Okay, if you select the designations like this, let me consider example selecting designations. Okay, designation column name from employee table, then what is happening? It will display the designations values from this column. The default output title is column name itself, and here it is displaying, suppose if there are admins, it will display all admins. If there are salesmen, then it will display all salesmen. If developers are there, it will display all developers. So don't sure about all developers are together, all salesmen are together, don't expect like that. It's a random data. Whatever the order is there in the physical table, the same order of the values it will display. Admins, salesmen, developers, clerks, analysts. So all values will be mixed together, and each value, see, admin, it is displaying many number of times. How many number of admins are there? That many number of times it will display admin. How many number of salesmen are there? That is displayed many number of times. and suppose 100 developers are there, developer designation is displayed 100 times. But I don't want to see the data like this. I want to see each designation value only one time. Each designation value only one time. Then how should I display? See, it's very simple. You need to apply distinct class on designation column. See, select distinct, so space, column name. The column name is designation. From, what is the table name? EMP. So then it will display each designation value only one time. Admin, suppose salesman, and one more time developer. Means each designation will be displayed only one time. It will not display any value multiple times. And remember, if you have any null values within this column values, if you have any null values, null value is also displayed here. Remember that. Okay. So this is the way we can apply distinct class on a single column. See, let me consider one more table. Suppose a customer details table is there. In the customer details, customer ID, customer name, customer gender, customer city, customer mobile number, okay, and customer mail ID. So that depends on your requirement. Whatever the values you want to see, you can maintain the columns. Okay. From here, I want to know from which cities we have the customers. In our business, from which cities we have the customers. So I want to see a city name, one particular city name only one time. I don't want to the city name multiple times. I don't want to see city names multiple times. See, select distinct of city, distinct city from customer details. Customer details. It will display each city value only one time, like HYD, Chennai, and Bangalore. Okay, each city value it is displaying only one time. Means it will not display a city more number of times. Okay, applying distinct value on only one column. Suppose if you want to apply, see, if you want to see the city values, or if you want to see the distinct values from multiple columns, then you need to follow the second syntax. The list of columns you should specify within parenthesis. The list of columns you should specify within parenthesis. How should I do that? See, listen carefully here. See, if an employee record repeating, duplicate employee records are there, duplicate customer details are there, how should I apply distinct clause on group of columns? See, then you should specify like this. Example, display unique employee information. What is this? Display unique employee information. Unique employee information. In that case, how should I display? See, select distinct. Okay. So, yeah, under distinct class, open the parenthesis, EID, ENAME, salary, designation. So, from table name, EMP. So, then it will display each employee information only one time. So, if an employee information existed more number of times, if there are duplicate records in the table, if you want to see unique information, in that case, follow this method. You have to apply distinct clause on all columns of the table. Next, let us see if you have a department table. Department ID, department name, and let us say location of department. Here D1, D1, D1. D2, D2. D1, it's a production. D1 details or production. Production is located at HYD. So here production HYD, production HYD. D2, it's a sales. Sales at, let us say, Bangalore. Okay, here also sales Bangalore. See, actually you have only two departments, production and sales. So in the table we have duplicate records are there. Here production department information is maintained 3 times and sales department information is maintained 2 times. But I don't need like this. How should I display only unique information of the departments? How should I display? Let us see. Then you can apply the example like this. Select. Here I am applying distinct. Open the parenthesis. Why? Because you are applying distinct class on multiple columns. Department ID, department name, and the location of the department. From what is the table? Department table. Then it will display the sample output like this. Department 1, it's production and it is HYD. And department 2, it's a sales department and located at Bangalore. Okay, so now you have only unique departments information here. So department information should not be repeated. So let me introduce you a new thing. How can I create a table from other table? Okay, and see, actually the department table is having duplicate data. Okay, from the department table you can display unique records by using distinct class. Okay, now I want to remove the duplicates and with the unique information I want to create another table. How should I create it? See, it's a very simple. Same select query you have to write while creating other table. Yeah. How should I create a table from another table? See, suppose you are having some records here. Let us say 10 records. Employee table is having 10 records. So totally how many number of values may be existed here? 10 into here 4 columns are there. 10 into 4, totally 40 values. Whenever you are fetching data from the table, fetching means you are retrieving data from the table, EMP, then it has to scan all 40 values. It has to scan all 40 values. See, instead of that, how can I reduce it? Yes, you can reduce. Always I want to see employee names and designations. Always I want to see employee IDs and salaries. See, names, designation, ID, salary. You are not using 4 columns at a time. You are using only limited columns. In such a case, you can also maintain subtables based on this table. You can create another tables based on this table. See, how to create a table from other table. To create a table, what is the command? Create table. What do you want to see here? Employee names and designations. Name underscore designation. As. Use the keyword as. Okay. I want to create a table with the name designation as. How should I create a table? I want to take only employee names and designations. Oh, I want to take only employee names and designations from EMP table. How should I take? Write a select query. Select ename. Okay. And here I want to maintain the column name EMP underscore names, comma. Next, you are selecting designations. Okay. Designation is the column name. The title is, so okay, EMP designation, EMP underscore designation, double quotes close. From which table you are taking this data? From the table EMP. Now EMP is already existed table. From that table you are creating a new table called name underscore designation. Okay, in this table, how many number of columns are there? Only 2 columns. What are the columns? Employee names from this table and employee designations from this table. So if you write, how should I select the data from new table? How should I select the data from new table? Select star from name underscore name underscore designation. Then it will display like this. What is the first column name? EMP names. What is the second column name? EMP designation. Listen. Okay, here you are having only 2 columns, means 20 values. If you are selecting employee names, it is better to select from this table. Don't go for complete table. Why? Because if you are selecting data from here, it has to scan all 40 values. If you are selecting data from here, it will scan only 20 values, which will take less time. So the table having more number of values will occupy more disk space and it has to scan more number of values. So, so the second new table will take less time to scan, right? So this is the way you can create a table from other table. Similarly, just now we have seen, we have selected the unique information of department from the table DEPT. Okay, I want to create another department table. I want to create another department table based on this data. Only unique departments information is there. How should I select the data and create under a table? Create table. So the table name DEPT info, DEPT underscore info, as write down the select statement. Okay, so this is creating a new table DEPT info with only 2 records. There are no duplicates. Okay, later you can you can drop the table DEPT, right? So in this way we can use distinct class. Again I am repeating, distinct class is used to display unique values from the column or unique values from the table. Remember this. This is about distinct. Now we are going to discuss about order by class. Let me wipe out here. What is order by class? See, whenever the data inserting into the table, the data should be inserted in random order. Again I am repeating, whenever the data inserting into the table, the data should be entered in random order. So, but while displaying data, physically the data is at any order. Maybe it is in an order or it is not in an order, right? Generally the data will be inserted in random order. But while displaying data, I want to display ordered data. Display all employee names alphabetically, or display all employee names reverse alphabetically. Display the salaries in ascending order or display the salaries in descending order. How should I display ordered data from the column? Logically you are displaying ordered data. Maybe it is in sorting order or reverse sorting order. Then we have to use order by class. Again I am repeating, if you want to display the table data or column data in sorting order or reverse sorting order, we can use order by class. What is the syntax of order by class? See, syntax: select, specify your data, column 1, column 2 and so on, column n. Instead of all columns you can also use star. From, specify the table name. Okay, so order by, then specify order by. Order by whatever the, on which basis you want to see the order, specify that column names, and either ascending order or descending order. Remember, what is ascending order? Ascending order means least value to highest value, or alphabetical order A to Z, that is called as ascending order. What is descending order? See, descending order means reverse sort. Ascending order means sort operation. Okay, here it is reverse sort operation. Reverse sort means Z to A, highest value to least value. This is called as descending. And see, you may specify ASC keyword along with select. You may specify ASC keyword or may not specify ASC keyword. But by default, what is the action of order by clause? Ascending order. So ascending order is the default action of order by clause. Ascending order is the default action of order by clause. Remember this. Okay. Here you are having two concepts to learn. What are they? Order by on single clause, order by on multiple columns. Okay. It's very simple. See, I have a customer details table. In the customer details table, some genders are there, some gender male is there, some females are there. All males I want to see together and all females I want to see together. How should I display the data like that? Yes, by using order by clause. Means you are ordering the table data or you are ordering the records in the output based on a column value. So order by that column. So see here, let me write some examples. Again, I am considering employee table and also customer details table. See, what is employee table? What are the columns here? Employee ID, employee name, salary, designation. Let us say join date is also there. Okay, the columns within a table depends on your business requirement. The list of columns in a table depends on your business requirement. Let me take customer details. Here customer ID, okay, customer name, customer city, customer gender, right? These are the table names and column names. Now how can I see table data in an order? How can I see a particular column data in an order? How should I see it? See here, here, first example, I want to see employee salaries in ascending order. Select salary. I want to see only salaries. From, what is the table name? EMP. Order by salary. You are applying order by clause on salary. So it is applicable on salary column. Okay. According to salary order, it will fetch the data from salary column. Again, I am repeating. You are applying order by clause on salary column. So it is ordering the salary values. According to salary order values, it will display the data from salary column. Okay. So ascending order of salaries it will display. Next one, display employee details. Display employee details based on salary order. Based on salary order. Here I want to get employee complete information. So whenever you are requesting about complete information, you have to select like this. Select star. From, what is the table name? EMP table. Okay. Do you want to select the data as it is? No. I want to select the information on the basis of salary order. That is order by sal. Order by salary. So least salaried employee to highest salaried employee details it will display. Least salaried employee to highest salaried employee details it will display. Next. So getting single column data, getting all column data based on salary, based on salary. Now see here, I want to display customers information based on gender. I want to display customers information based on gender. Display customers info based on gender order. based on gender values. How should I display? See, select star from, what is the table name here? Customer details. Order by, so on which basis you want to see the values? Gender column value. Order by gender. Listen carefully. Here I am selecting all column data. All column in the sense customer ID, customer name, city, gender. What is the column number physically? 4th column. Instead of gender, here instead of column name, you can also use 4 here. You are selecting all columns. In these columns, what is the number? What is the position of the column? 4th column. So you can also specify 4. Remember, suppose if you want to see the same information based on customer name, so here above output based on customer names. How should I select it? See, it's a simple select star from customer details. You are selecting data from customer details. Okay, fine. Order by. So on which basis you want to get the data? Customer names. Either you can use customer name or you can also use like this. Instead of column name, you can specify the position of the column in the selected list. What is the position of the column in the selected list? 2nd column. Okay, so you can use 2. Then also it will generate same output. Okay, so this is the way you can apply order by class, general order by class. So how should I get reverse data? Yeah, so let me wipe out. See, I want to see employees data, like see latest employee to old employee. I want to see the employees information, like latest employee to old employee means latest joined, means recently joined employee information, means highest join date. Highest value in the join date column should be displayed first. Okay, from that highest value to least value, highest joined date in the sense recent date to oldest date. How should I? So very easy. See, select star from. Here I am requesting about latest employee information to oldest employee. So from EMP, order by join date. Okay, fine. Generally it will order least date to highest date. Least date means old date to highest date means recent date. But I want to see the data in reverse. Then use the keyword DESC. You have to use the keyword DESC. Then you can see employee information like latest employee to oldest employee. Okay, in this way we can order the data either in sorting order or reverse sorting order. And how can I get data? By applying order by clause on multiple columns. How can I get data from a table? By applying order by clause on multiple columns. So very important. Different dimension wise, if you want to see the data, like see, first order the data based on city. Suppose from Hyderabad a group of customers are there. In that group of customers, let us say 10 customers. In the 10 customers, some customers are males, some customers are females. Okay, mixed data. Suppose all are Hyderabad, all are from Hyderabad. Okay, some customers are males, some customers are females. I want to group the data, or I want to see the information like this. First order the data according to city value. Next, if multiple customers are from same city, then order their data according to gender value. Again I am repeating. You are applying order by clause on first column. So on the first column basis, if you have duplicate values, then that values should be ordered according to second column value. It's very simple. See, how can I apply order by clause? Order by based on city and gender. Okay, so how should I select star from customer details, order by, see, first order the data according to city. Okay, city column. So if a multiple customers are there from the city, then in that multiple customers, all females should be together displayed and all males should be together displayed. So gender. Okay, so here you are applying order by clause on multiple columns, city and gender. So according to city value, if there are multiple records, then that multiple records should be ordered again according to gender. That multiple values should be ordered again according to gender. So you can also write like this. Same query you can write like this. What is the column position of city? 3. Okay. What is the column position of gender? 4. So instead of city and gender, you can also number them 3, 4. So first it will order the data according to third column in the select list. Okay, in the select list, what is the third column? City. Okay, and then if there are multiple records from the third column having same value, then go for fourth column. You have to order the data based on fourth column. What is the fourth column? Gender. In the select list also, your fourth column is gender. Remember. Okay, next example. Let me consider product details. Product details. Here, what is the information of product? Product ID, product name, cost, manufacturing date, warranty. So here I want to see the information like this. Display products information. I want to see the products information based on manufacturing date. See, suppose on one day a group of products manufactured, on some other day a group of other products manufactured, on some other day a group of products manufactured. Okay, the products manufactured on the same day, I want to see them according to their cost. Okay, again I am repeating, the products manufactured on the same day should be displayed according to the cost order. Okay, how should I see? See, select star from product details, select star from product details, order by. First I want to see the products information based on manufacturing date. Okay, manufacturing date. If a group of products manufactured on the same date, then order them according to their cost. Means on one day, if you consider one date value, on that day it will display least cost product to highest cost product. Next go for second day. On the second day, least cost product to highest cost product. On the third day, least cost product to highest cost product. Okay, in this way you can apply order by clause on multiple columns. That's a very important. Yeah, so have a look at the hands-on part of our order by class and distinct class. Let me connect to the system as username is Dinesh and the password is welcome. Yes, I have connected successfully. Let me clear up the screen. Now let me check what are the tables in the database. Select star from tab. So it is displaying only products table. Now I want to create some other tables. See here, I'm going to create a department table. So here department table was created. Okay, and let me commit the action, finish, and let me create one more table. The table name is EMP. Yeah. So here I am going to create the table EMP. Yeah. Here paste it. Paste it. Now table was created and commit again. Yes, clear up the screen and check the data from this table DEPT. This is the data, and check the data from the table EMP. This is the data, and if you want to see within a single line, set line size 200 and let me run it, and still it is displaying like this. Then set line size 300. So 300 characters you can see within a single line. Yeah, so according to width of the window, it is not showing. See, it is having employee number, employee name, job, and so and so. See here, job so and so, clerks, salesman, a group of people having the value clerk, and a group of people having the value salesman, a group of people having the value manager. How should I display? Only unique values from a column. I want to display the unique distinct values from the column designation. The column name is job here. Let me apply the distinct clause on single column. Select distinct of job. You are applying on single column. No need to specify single column within parenthesis from EMP. Then it shows only distinct values. Here clerk is displaying one time, salesman one time. Every value should be displayed only one time. Okay, now I want to see what are the different department numbers. I want to see different department numbers. Let us see department number, distinct space DEPT-NO from EMP. Only 3 departments are there. Some group of employees working under 30, a group of employees working under 20, and other group of employees working under 10. Right? Now I want to apply distinct clause on 2 columns. Okay, clerk and the department number. So then unique information it will display. Right? So suppose 3 clerks are there under one department. Clerk 30, clerk 30, clerk 30. 3 clerks are there. Then it has to display only unique values. How should I say? Select distinct of, don't use only department number comma job from EMP. Don't use like this. And you can also use the parenthesis on the department. It is better to use the parenthesis whenever you are dealing with distinct clause on multiple columns. Yeah, now see, so then it is saying missing right parenthesis, not like this. So you can apply. So generally some kind of versions will support parenthesis. See, and one clerk is there under 20. So that combination should not be repeated again. That combination should not be repeated again. Okay, so here it is working without parenthesis also. Generally, whenever you are applying distinct clause on multiple columns, it is better to, on multiple columns means don't use parenthesis. On single columns means it is better to use parenthesis. Here in both the cases it is working without parenthesis. No issues. Next, how should I apply order by class? It's very, very easy. Sorry, CL space SCR, and now apply. Select star from EMP. Instead of that, select ename comma salary from EMP. See, it is displaying random ordered data. Physically, whatever the data is there, and logically you are seeing the same ordered data. Right? Now I want to see employee names in alphabetical order. Okay, ename comma salary from EMP. Order by, so ename. So first get the order of employee names. See, every employee name should be in an order. Every employee name should be in an order. Okay, and you can also write the same query by replacing the column name with respect to column number in the select list, order by 1. Say here, you will get the same output. Okay, now say, how can I apply order by clause on multiple columns? Say here, select, start from EMP, or use like this, select ename, comma, salary, comma, job, comma, department number from EMP. Order by department number wise, I want to see the employees data. See, 10th department, all 10th department employees displayed together, all 20th department employees displayed together, and all 30th department employees displayed together. Under each department you have a group of employees. So under each department I want to see the employees information according to salary order also. According to salary order, like least salaried employee to highest salaried employee from each department. It's very simple. First order the data according to department number, next order the data according to salary. See, if you consider first 3 records, so 3 employees working under 10th department, and this employees information displaying according to salary, least salaried employee to highest salaried employee under 10th department. Similarly, and least salaried employee to highest salaried employee under 20th department, 800 to 3000, and 950 to 2850 under 30th department. Okay, yeah. So in this way we can apply order by clause on multiple columns. Yes, that's it about distinct class and as well as order by clause. And now move for the next video, operators.